Foundation, coming at you with the UFC 217 prediction video or talks video. The return of GSP. I'm not gonna do the whole card. I'm just gonna do the three title fights and all that. But a great card looking so far. Hendricks and Gall and guys like that. All in this thing and all that. But anyway, I'm not gonna say these two ladies' names because I've been butchering it. I've been trying to say it for a long time now, and I get a hard time. Johanna, the champion, versus Rose for the strawweight title of the women's UFC strawweight title. Both very damn good strikers and all that. I'll start off with Rose. Rose, she's a very athletic fighter and all that. If you watch, she does a flying armbar, which is very rare to pull that off in the UFC and everything like that. Very young too. But she has what it takes. If you saw the weigh-ins and all that, she doesn't seem to be phased too much about the intimidation factor of Johanna, which has worked on a lot of opponents. I was watching her coaching and all that, with Whitman. It's a very looks like they're trying to bring her to harness the athleticism and use it in a technical way and everything like that. What she did against Watterson, broke my heart. Watterson was one of my favorite fighters, and she dismantled her. She destroyed her. In fact, which I thought that Watterson was gonna come in the UFC and take it by storm, and that she would be the one to challenge Johanna. Obviously, stopped that, and she beat Paige as well too. So it's not like she's just taking on any the low fighters and all that. And she can come from all angles, so she's not she's not afraid and all that. She's a good submission fighter as well too. So but she's facing probably the best, one of the women's striking. She's probably one of the best. I would say she's top 5 in the whole UFC as far as striking goes and all that. I mean, very technical, very fast, very accurate too with her strikes. I'm gonna roll with. I gotta stick with the champion. I got a feeling, but I gotta stick with the champion. On this one, she's shooting for, as much title fences as Rousey. So she wants to do that, and then she wants to move on to see if she can capture another weight class title. Next is Cody Garbrandt versus T.J. Dillashaw. Wow, this one is this one you might as well put rocket fuel on this fire. These guys are very heated. I mean, Dillashaw, if you've been watching, he's released a video of him knocking out Cody and everything, and even from the UFC Ultimate Fighter show, them two went at it in there. You saw them going at it and everything, and Cody is a very unpredictable fighter. He comes from angles that you don't normally come from. And to some degree, TJ does it too, but TJ is more orthodox, I guess you can say. But he can both take it to the ground and everything like that. So I'm gonna go with TJ on this. I might regret it, but but I like TJ's fighting style and all that. But Cody, what he did to Dominic Cruz is no joke. I mean, his movement is crazy. But I'm gonna stick with TJ on this, just because they know each other a little bit and everything like that. Finally, the return of George Rush St. Pierre, GSP, one of the greatest fighters of all time, one of the greatest champions of all time. versus Michael the Count Bisping. This time in middleweight, he's finally moved up into middleweight and everything. GSP, I mean, he started. I started off as a huge fan of him. After a while, I got a little. I'll say I got a little cooled off because, there were some fights where I thought that he could easily close it out, and rather than and I don't blame him, but at the same time too, being a being a fan and everything, like you want to just take him out of his range. He's dominating him like like nobody's business, and just take him out there already. Kind of stuff like that, and and also after the controversy against BJ Penn, that whole Vaseline thing and all that, me being a huge fan of BJ Penn's, it's like, it really pissed me off. Yeah. But Michael the Count Bisping, he has fought the who's who of the MMA world. I mean, Rashad Evans, Anderson Silva, Dan Henderson, Vitor Belfort, Rockhold, a lot of names. I mean, you throw it, he's done it, So, damn, I mean, and he's gotten better over the years. He's one of those guys that, age is not necessarily meant he hit his peak and all that, and he's certainly done that now in his later on in his years as the years go on and all that. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with, against knowledge. There's this. Shoots. This one is hard because that's a long time for GSP to be away, and Bisping has been so active in his fights. I mean, he's been so active. I think 3 fights a year. Shoots. I'm gonna go. I cannot pick against GSP. I'm sorry. I common knowledge tells me to go the other way, but I'm gonna go against my gut on this one. Shoots. But I would not be surprised if Bisping takes him out. I wouldn't be surprised at all. But I'm just gonna go with GSP on this. All right. Thank you for watching. Aloha.